Oh, just noticed my hair there. Hello everyone. How are you doing? Hope all is well on this Friday. So, if you've been following my page over the last week, then I've just been posting every day, 3 times a day, that statement: I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Those 3 simple words that seem to bring up so much tension and feeling uncomfortable. Hello, whoever's watching, it's lovely to see you. I can't see who you are, but thank you for joining me. Yes, I am enough. 3 simple words, yet when we say them, it can often bring up this tension or anxiety even. And when and if we don't, when that happens, it generally means that we think we're telling ourselves a lie, because when we tell a lie, we feel this kind of contraction. So when we say it to ourselves and it doesn't feel natural and in the flow, we feel like we're lying to ourselves. So where does hi Hilary, hi Robin, lovely to see you. Thank you for joining me, not talking to myself. So I am enough. Where was I? Just this: I am enough. This feeling of I'm not enough. When we feel like with this tension, it means we're telling ourselves a lie, but we're not telling ourselves, because when we say because the truth is we are enough. We're more than enough. We're always and always have been enough. But we've been told and programmed from conception, if not before, as we'll find out in the message that came through on this subject. So it just this I am enough, when we're not when we don't believe that about ourselves, it can really hold us back. It can hold us back from doing, showing up as who we truly are. For me, doing a live stream like this, for instance, I'm not enough, who's going to listen? All of that absolute BS, if you like. And it can hold us back from moving jobs or moving house or in our relationships. It affects all of the way that we show up in life. Hi Meta, you're right, darling. Lovely for you to join here. I'm just gonna move. So it's really, I just had this thing and it was really holding me back, and it was last week, a few days before, I was like, enough of this bullshit that I'm telling myself, enough of that, because I know logically, and I know all the spiritual things, all of that, but I just don't believe it myself. What is going on? And been back to so many memories. It's you can travel. This is what we do with energy healers. We go back to the root of these beliefs and programs that were put in. And and I've been back to when I was born, and not being very well, and the midwife saying, "Oh, this baby will never thrive. I'm not enough. I'm not good enough." It started from that young, but it's even healing that and going back and having a word with that midwife in the matrix, healing the energy of it. It was still there. So what is going on? So, we reprogram our minds by saying, I'm enough, I'm enough, I'm enough. Put it all over your house, put it on your phone, reprogram our minds. And I thought I'd end the week of I'm enough by bringing through a lovely message. You never know what's going to come through. And this is from the spirit energy that I call Spirit Mentor, that I call Rosa. A hugely powerful, beautiful, loving energy, of course, and very interesting. So I was thinking, why can we never get this I am enough? Why is there so many people affected by this? So this is the message that came through. Take it how you will. And any light workers out there, any other channels, I'm going to ask all my lovely channeling friends, spiritual friends, all of healers, whoever, what information they have on this message that has come through, and can we heal this as a collective? Can we heal this belief of I'm not enough as a collective? That is the question I'm putting out there. We can definitely heal curses and all of that individually, because we have permission to say I'm ready to let that go. But as a collective, maybe we do it through the higher selves. I don't know. I'm putting it out there. So I will read through this message, and then we'll do some lovely healing, finding out where in your body there is this stuck energy of I'm not enough. Okay, so I'll read this message out first. So just taking a lovely deep breath in, and maybe even closing your eyes just to absorb it and opening your heart. Okay, so I am enough. What I have to say on the subject of I am enough is that this is an ancient curse bestowed on you by the very priests and priestesses of a certain time in the Egyptian realms, yes, and yet even before this time, as you were told, always told, you were not enough. Not enough for the gods and goddesses, not enough for the priests and priestesses, and not enough for the houses of the rich and the pharaohs. And so you have always been told you were not enough, always felt you were not good enough, and never once did it occur to your parents or their parents before them and beyond them to heal this wound of the heart that truly runs so deep in the psyche and so deep in the heart of all of you on this earth plane. And so it is my joy to inform you that this concept of not enough, this energy of not enough, has truly had its time. For it is time to say no to these lies, and time to say no to all those powers that be that have and continue to bestow this message on you in order to keep you from asking for too much and being too much and knowing too much, for it is not in their best interest that you do so. However, it is most certainly in your best interest to know that you are indeed all equal to the gods and goddesses that have ever existed, that no one and no thing is ever more than you or greater than you. This is only a lie that has been told over and over and over again to keep you from realizing your own power. The truth of this statement, I am enough, will indeed out, as you have said before, because there is no time or space or energy left for this false truth to continue to take a hold. And one day you will all be able to open your eyes to the real truth of glory and power and God-ishness that you all seek to look out for and up for, but never in for. And it is indeed in for that you need to go to find this truth of yourselves, because there is no room in this life on this earth for anything other than this. Times are changing, life is changing, and the earth is changing, and you are all able or about to be able to see the real truth of who you are. So we invite you to take off your blinkers and unwrap those bandages from around your eyes that have lain there for oh so many years, because it truly is time for you to see without the gloss, see without the stains, see without the eyes of somebody else peering out from your view. No, this is not the way anymore. The way is the way of you, and only you. And so it is that you will honor yourselves, and you will honor the gods and the goddesses, and the masters and the angels, and the people on earth, not because they are different from you, or more powerful than you, or weaker than you, but because they are you. And you will see that all of these are simply aspects of you. And so it is you must treat you with the utmost of love and respect, for you will finally be looking at the you that is in fact the great I am. And it is to this I am that we are serving, and nothing more and nothing less. So serve well your I am, for you are indeed your all and everything. And we honor you here as you honor us, as your brethren, as your tribe, as your mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters, and as you. And we stand in honor together as the equals that we are. So take your stance and know of your I am, and the presence and the power this brings to your life, but not only that, to the collective. After all, as one we rise, and as one we fall, and many of us are those who choose to rise. And so it is, our sweet ones, our loved ones in heaven as it is on earth, and so it shall be for the greater good and the greater God of all. Amen, my sisters, and so it is. Okay, so I get the shivers when I get that. So this I am enough is in this collective consciousness from eons and eons. So the more that we heal individually of this false concept, the more we rise together, and we are being supported, hugely supported, for that to come about. The energies that are coming in are just so pure and lifting all of this falsehoods that we've been told for generation upon generation upon generation. Okay, so now we're in that lovely mode of receiving. You can listen back, and I will at some point be having a blog quite soon where I'll put all these messages on there. But you know, just listen again and think, how does that make you feel? How does that resonate with you? Or does it, you know, does it make you upset, or does it make you angry, or does it make you go, what on earth are you talking about? You know, whatever it's bringing up for you is all good. So we're going to do some lovely healing now on this energy of I am enough, or mostly what we all believe is I'm not enough, which holds us back from, you know, getting that promotion, asking for more money, changing the way relationships work, all of stuff. So let's see where we go with this. Okay, thank you. All right, so taking again a lovely deep breath in and breathing your eyes closed. And just breathing out and just acknowledging that message or the words that have just gone in and how you are processing them. Taking a lovely deep breath in again, breathing in all of the peace, the light, the truth, and breathing out and just acknowledging how you're feeling right now without wanting to change it. And again, just breathing in, breathing all of your energy back to you from across time and space, people and events, focusing it right behind your eyes. And then just filling your body with just letting those thoughts, all that energy move down from your mind into your heart. Any that need to stay there to see the truth will stay there. The rest will go down to your tummy. Any thoughts that need action on will be in your tummy. You'll take action, and anything else can just sink down to the soles of your feet and out down through the floor. So just setting the intention of grounding, putting your awareness to the soles of your feet and giving yourself permission to draw up that beautiful earth energy from the heart of Mother Earth. Drawing that energy up like a straw, opening up those energy centers in the soles of your feet, the balls of your, allowing that healing, nurturing energy to come up through the soles of your feet, relaxing your feet, relaxing your ankles, relaxing your calves and your shins, relaxing your knees, your thighs, moving into your hips, feeling more solid and wherever you're seated. And this energy continues to rise, nourishing and healing all your organs and systems, your tummy, moving up, relaxing your ribs now, relaxing your lungs, opening up your heart, giving you more space to breathe in life, up into your throat, opening up that throat chakra, allowing you to speak more of your truth. Feeling your shoulders relax, your arms relax, your hands relaxing. Taking a lovely deep breath in and breathing that energy continuing to rise up, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your cheekbones, relaxing the front of your head, the back of your head, the sides of your head, and moving out of the crown of your head and up into your soul star about 6 inches above your head. And just nourishing that connection there with source energy. Now setting the intention of inviting divine source energy down from above. So just seeing this column of pure light coming down from above like a waterfall of light. Imagining opening up the crown of your head, allowing this light in, allowing it to whoosh all the way down your body, clearing and cleansing, filling you with light coming down through the soles of your feet and all the way down to the heart of Mother Earth, where it meets that point where you're grounded into the heart of the earth. And as it does so, giving the earth a lovely little healing of divine light as well, and then bouncing back up with that earth energy all the way back up the soles of your feet and up to your body, resting in your heart center, that heart chakra in the center of your chest. So just know you've got earth energy flowing up and divine source energy, cosmic energy, however you choose to see it, flowing down, meeting in your heart and just opening, expanding your heart. So just for now, I want you to imagine that you are stepping into a room full of people, a big party going on or conference or something, and you're going to go around and introduce yourself as, hi, I'm Deborah and I'm not good enough. Or, hi, I'm whatever your name is, I'm not good enough. And I want you to find as many people as you can possibly see in this room. And this is how you're going to introduce yourself. Hi, if your name is, I'm not good enough. And just leave you to do this for a moment and just seeing how that starts to feel within your body and mind. Say it at least 20 times to at least 20 people. You may even hear them saying it back to you, most likely. Keep meeting people and keep saying it until you are so bored of hearing yourself say it. Hi, I'm Deborah, whatever your name is, I'm not good enough. Nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm not good enough. Imagine this is what goes on in the back end of your mind. You would never dream of saying this at a real party or event. So bring it to the conscious. Imagine saying this out loud to as many people who are at this party. And maybe you'll start to get bored of it and start to think, is that really true? Okay, so coming back into your center now and finding a quiet space by yourself, just moving out of that party. Everyone is going to find their little quiet spots on their own now to look at this energy of I am not enough or I'm not good enough. Okay, so saying that in your mind, I am not. I'm not enough. I'm not enough. And how does that make you feel? Just notice where in your body some of it might have eased, but just notice if there's anything in your body of I'm not good enough. Whereabouts are you feeling that in your body? Where is that energy held? Okay, for me it's in my throat still. Okay, so just making this energy conscious again. Once it's conscious, it's easier to clear. So if you knew what color this energy of I'm not enough is, if you knew what color it is, what color would it be? And if you knew what it looked like, if this energy looked like something, what form or shape would it take? Is it hard? Is it soft? Is it squidgy? And now ask yourself, what sound does it make? If this energy of I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, if it had a sound, what sound would it make? Okay, so we're just going to leave that energy just sitting there, wherever it is in your body. And you're just going to imagine, I wonder what I am enough looks like. What colour is I am enough? If you knew what colour I am enough is, what colour would it be? And if this energy of I am enough had a shape or a form, what colour would that be? What does I am enough look like? And if this energy, just imagine if this energy of I am enough had a sound, what sound would it make? And what emotion is in this I am enough? How does I am enough make you feel? If you had this energy within you, I am enough, what's the emotion that that brings in for you? Okay, so when you have this I am enough, when you can feel even for a second the colour, what it looks like, if it makes a sound, what sound is it? And what's the emotion? And I want you to bring this image into that part of your body that was holding the energy of the opposite of this truth. And I want you to see that picture that you had of I am not enough transforming, and this new picture of I am enough melding and transforming and changing that energy. And just feeling that emotion, seeing that colour. I am enough. I am enough. This is what it feels like to feel enough. This is what it looks like to feel enough. Feel that energy, feel that emotion. Make that sound. Imagine standing in a mirror and going, I'm enough, and making that, whatever sound that energy wants to come out with, what sound is it? And just feel this now expanding and expanding from whichever place in your body, this transformation, transforming that energy, and feel this new energy of I am enough, this new color, this new picture, this new sound filling your whole body, expanding and expanding and expanding, moving into every cell, molecule and atom of your body, getting even bigger and bigger and brighter, moving through your body, filling your whole body with this energy of I am enough. Know what this feels like. Feeling it moving out of your physical space into the room around you. And feeling such joy, you want to share this with the whole universe, sending this energy out across the whole universe, sharing whatever emotion it is, the beautiful healing color that this energy represents, sending it out across the whole universe. And the universe just breathing a sigh of relief and celebrating and sending that back to you 100,000 times more powerful, straight into your heart. And taking a nice deep breath in and just checking in on that area of your body where that energy was stuck in the first place, that energy of lowness, of not feeling enough, that holds you back, and just feeling this new energy, this enoughness, this truth of who you are, and just really sealing that image in and that feeling in, and then just pinching your thumb and forefinger together. And anytime you need to come back into this vibration of I am enough and that emotion, and you'll feel that color flooding through your body and into your cells, and healing and healing and gently healing this ancient belief in the psyche of so many of us, and feeling fabulous because you are. Okay, so taking a nice deep breath in, feeling your feet firmly on the floor, And just having a little wriggle, a little sway. Okay, so if any of you, so just let me know in the comments how that was for you. If you missed the beginning, there was a message at the beginning from my spirit mentor, who I call Rosa, about I Am Enough, which is very interesting. So let's be really interesting to see how you took that. Yes, Hilary, absolutely. These outdated thought patterns, we've just been bombarded with this I am not enough for centuries, eons, almost the beginning of time, just to stop us from being too much, knowing too much, because it's not in the best interest of those who want to keep us small. Well, we're not going to be small anymore. We are rising in all of our power. So yes, so there was a channeled message, and then some lovely healing, just looking, making the energy conscious. Where in your body, what does it look like? If you knew, so energy, what is that? But if we can make it conscious by putting a color and a shape, and our amazing subconscious mind will always show you, don't judge what comes up, don't question it. It could be as mad as you think it is mad, but that, just go with it. First thing that comes into your head, and then transforming that image into the positive image of I am enough, because this is the absolute truth. Okay, so let me know how you found that meditation, how you hear the message, and thank you so much for joining me. And we are more than enough, and we are here to celebrate and have fun in the world, and do our bit. Vivid, lovely. Thank you, Meta. I'm so pleased. Yeah, it's powerful energies. We're being given every opportunity, everything we need, to really change this about ourselves, because it isn't the truth. We are all incredible, special, beings. Okay, Hilary, is when we say I'm not enough, when we say I am not enough, we only disempower and demean ourselves, but the person who hears it, yes, also the person who hears it. Yes, yeah, perfect, Hilary. Yeah, it's true. We're, and as we're all connected, we are, as that message says, I am you, you are me. So when we say I am not enough, I'm actually saying that you're not enough as well. And that's, that's not, we would never dream of telling someone that, would we? We wouldn't. So let's let's stop telling ourselves that it's unnecessary, it's not true, and move into our space and our power. Okay, so Siobhan, I felt all on my left shoulder, it's black, it then moved to my right, but I could not really get to see me being enough, which is very apt for what's going on for me at the moment. Okay, so at least it's shifting, Siobhan, it started to shift. And we'll take another look at that. So shoulders, obviously, weight of responsibility, burden. What burdens are you carrying that aren't yours, really? So and I know that you are a channel as well, so what burdens are you carrying that what responsibility do you feel responsible? So we are only responsible for ourselves. So just maybe doing that exercise again, and just seeing where that shift is coming from, and just exploring that a bit further. And also, Siobhan, if you want to ask that question as well, were we cursed? Is it a curse just because it feels like a curse, because it's horrible, this feeling of not enough that's stopping us, or was it this actual energetic cloud that was put on us? It would be really great if you could check in on that as well. And Robin, the message read to me, I felt very emotional. Yes, it's when we hear the truth we can feel very emotional, because it resonates with us, and we realize what we've been carrying that isn't truth. So just allow that emotion to come up, Robin, and acknowledge it, and and forgiveness. We need to forgive us. We need to forgive ourselves for all the things that we've told ourselves, all the I'm rubbish, I'm not good enough, I get it wrong, I'm this. This is just our mind chatter. It's not real, it's not the truth. And this is what we do as energy healers. This is what I do as energy healers, you know, is to help you move that energy, because it's stuck, it needs to move, and it's come from somewhere. It hasn't just shown up. It's not you. You know, it's about observing it, seeing it as it's separate. It's not who you are. So we can move and shift and change and transform our lives, and ultimately the lives of everyone around us and the world. This is how we work. So we're all connected. So as we lift our energy, we lift the energy of all of those around us, and that's the beauty of it. So if you can't do it for yourself, for whatever reason, do it for your loved ones. Okay, so yes, Meta, I had it in my throat as well. Yeah, really, like, it's like I'm not allowed to say I'm enough. How dare you? How dare you say that you're enough? You're not allowed. You must be modest. You must be shy. You must, you know, you're not allowed to speak. And mine was like a blue chess piece, was the image that came, was like, ugh, completely stuck in my throat. Like I can't move. I can't move this energy. It's like stuck. And if I move it, you know, maybe I'll get taken over by knocked out by the king or the queen on the chessboard. I don't know. I didn't go that far, but that's the image that I had. And then changing into beautiful birds, bluebirds, and it was bluebirds just tweeting and chippering in my throat. So we just go with whatever comes up. Yes, confidence. Okay. Okay, so Meta, hopefully that will have just cleared this, you know, whatever it was going on in your throat. You know, that we're allowed to speak our truth. Our truth comes from our heart. Sometimes this can be a bit blocked in actually speaking it, because you know, don't feel like we're enough to say what we feel, or say how, you know, say, you know, who we are. So hopefully that will have transformed a little bit for you today, if not a lot. Just bring in that new image. What, you know, I am enough. What does that look like? Even if you have to imagine, if you can't feel it yet, just even for a second, what would it feel like to, you know, really truly feel I'm enough and be in that truth? Okay. So, and to say to ourselves, who am I not to be good enough? Or we are all, after all, part of the divine. So are we believing that the divine is not good enough? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, when we question ourselves, we question that pure source energy. We're questioning everyone. When we question ourselves, we're questioning everybody, and we're questioning that pure source energy that is divine, that is the God, that is source, that is cosmic, whichever way you choose to look at it, that unconditional love energy, that kind of, you know, source that we all are from. So yes, so, you know, if you're questioning yourself, just know you're also questioning your child. That might stop you questioning yourself. Harsh, I know, but true. You know, I am enough, and we have to show our children that it's okay to be enough. I am enough. I'm more than enough. This is the message we need to be giving them, because we don't want them growing up like we have with all our issues and confidence. We want them to be free to express their truth of I am enough, and, you know, they're there. Okay, yes, Siobhan, your choir is singing. It's time. And Hilary, episode party sizzler and a cocktail. Isn't that just perfect? Oh dear, yes. Let's all celebrate our enoughness with a sizzler cocktail, alcoholic or not. A lovely punch and cocktail, and party and celebrate ourselves, celebrate who we are, and all we have to offer and give and enjoy and have fun. You know, we're in this world to have fun, after all, and, you know, treat life with less seriousness when we're in laughter and fun, and we can lift and bubble and fizz and be effervescent. Then you know, that lifts the energy. It's so much lighter. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, all right, so thank you so much, everybody, for joining me, and thank you for anyone listening to the replay, and, you know, it'd be really great to hear from you, and if you really are thinking about, you know, it's time to really address that issue of you know, I'm not enough, or confidence, you know, anything that's making you feel that you're not enough, that you know that there's something missing, that there's something that you need to get out, but something's holding you back, this not enoughness is holding you back, then please do get in touch, and we can do so much and transform our lives and just be free, live. Okay. Oh, Jenny, it's lovely to see you. I'm just wrapping up, but at the beginning there was a really powerful message about that I am enough. So it'd be great if you could just listen to the replay and catch up on that. And then some healing, so all sorts of lovely images coming up in the healing, bringing that energy to consciousness so we can just transform it and really step into our parties, our meetings, our wherever we're going with a real hi, I am Deborah, I'm enough. And then you start to hear that back from other people. So if that'll make sense, Jenny, when you listen to the replay. Okay, beautiful people, thank you so much, and have an amazing weekend. All right, lots of love. Thank you. Bye.